Hey guys, it's me Jeff, and I'm here on with my very first album review, and it's Escape the Fate's newest record, Ungrateful, and I also got the deluxe edition. The deluxe edition comes with 2 tracks and a bonus DVD carrying the live uh, the live concert from when they did at the Roxy, and the 2 music videos off from the 2 first singles off this record, You're Insane, and the title track, Ungrateful. Now, this is what their fifth release. This is their fourth full length. Yes, it's their fifth release because they've also released an EP, "There's No Sympathy for the Dead." And but by far, this is probably the best in my personal opinion. This is Escape the Fate. This is who they are. And they had also recently dropped the original bassist Max Green. I believe then he started a band, Natural Born Killers, and then I believe he was kicked out of that band too, and started a side project. And now Escape the Fate and they had released this record, and apparently, in the same year and around the same time, their original vocalist Ronnie Radke released his new record, Fashionably Late, from Falling in Reverse. That is also the deluxe edition. I got a poster and all kinds of stuff with that. But with this, I got the shirt and the sunglasses here. I'll show you the shirt. I got this really sick shirt. There's the shirt. But I also did get some sunglasses. I broke them though. Well, I didn't. My little brother did. So yeah. But Ungrateful. Probably their best record to date, and my favorite by them today. And then my second favorite would be the self-titled record. Now, Escape the Fate is my personal favorite band. I've listened to them since their debut EP, "There's No Sympathy for the Dead," and I've seen them live about 4 times. Yes, they actually came to Indiana a couple times. So I was lucky to catch them in the Egyptian Room, the Emerson Theater, places like that. So I was lucky. But the title track for this record is, if you haven't seen it yet or heard the record yet, this is the title track. The title track is the first track, Ungrateful. The second one is Until We Die. 3 is probably the song that's going to be the most replayed off the whole record, Live Fast, Die Beautiful. That song's been floating around the internet ever since they announced the new record, and probably even before. And then 4, Forget About Me. 5, You're Insane, which was the second single release. 6, Chemical Love. 7, Picture Perfect. 8, Risk It All. 9, my personal favorite, Desire. 10, One for the Money, probably the most, I wanted to say mainstream when I first heard it, but I don't think it is that much anymore. It's probably more of a cliched song. Just the chorus is like, 1 for the money, 2 for the show, like 1 for the money, 2 for the show, and 3, I can't remember what 3 was. But that was sort of like the chorus, and then 11, Fire It Up, and if you got the deluxe edition, you get the 2 other tracks, I Alone and Father Brother. Now, this album starts off on a clean slate. The first 5 songs are fast, in your face. Most of them, they all have bits and screams in there, especially the first 2 tracks. Those are probably the heaviest songs on the record, Ungrateful and Until We Die. Ungrateful has the most screams off this record. Every verse, the breakdown, the bridge, those are scream vocals, and then the guitar solo on this song. Oh my god, I love this guitar solo. And then Until We Die, I want to look at that as probably the guillotine off this record. It sounds a lot like probably the first guillotine in my opinion. And then the lyrics they're sort of, what you're probably gonna recognize what they're gonna say at the same time, yet you're not. I know that's sort of hard to comprehend, but that's how I feel about it. And then my second personal favorite, "Live Fast, Die Beautiful," it's on the lighter side of the record, but it's also got a really nice. I don't want to just drop the CD. Oh well, but it's got a really nice breakdown, a really good guitar solo too. Just almost that whole song is actually really good. I don't have the legit CD in the case though. That's the DVD. But and then the fourth track, "Forget About Me." What? Probably my third favorite off the record. Um, it it's got I didn't even expect this. I didn't even have high expectations for this record at all. But when I first heard when I heard this song off the alternative press magazine.com, their website, when I first listened to the album stream and I got to this song, I thought, holy shit, I was not expecting something this good. The breakdown is so creative, the chorus is catchy, and then the verses on this song, they, like, wow. Like, I wouldn't think they'd write lyrics like that about how people would judge them. I think they actually came out and said, hey, shut up, don't judge us anymore. We're who we are, we're who we need to be, and this is what we want. And that's what they said, especially on Forget About Me. And then fifth, You're Insane. It was the second single release. The first single was the title track, Ungrateful. The fifth song, You're Insane. Second single release, great song, catchy chorus. Got a good mix of clean and screamed vocals in there. It's a great song. I understand why they made it the second single. And I also think that this song might be towards someone. I have a feeling it's towards Max or Ronnie. I don't know. I don't want to get into that. But I do have a feeling that it is towards somebody. And then Chemical Love, probably, I don't want to say the melody, the most melodic track on the record, because that would go between Chemical Love and Picture Perfect. But Chemical Love and Picture Perfect, those are the slower songs off the record, especially Picture Perfect. But Chemical Love, TJ Bell is now the basis of Escape the Fate, who was formerly one of the guitarists of Motionless in White. This song has the feel of the self-titled record, and then I have a feeling that TJ actually came and said, hey, let's give it sort of like an eerie feel to the song. And whenever I listen to the song, I have this feel of eeriness and creepy when I listen to it. You have to listen to it for yourself. It is a good song, but it's one of the more darker songs that Escape the Fate has put out. That's just my personal opinion. You can disagree, you can agree, but yeah. And then the seventh song, Picture Perfect. This was towards one of Brian's best buddies who passed away in a car accident, I believe. It sounds like a love song when you first hear it. It really does. I do like the beginning lyrics. You live your life like you were on fire, but how could I dance? I just love those lyrics. I don't know why. But Picture Perfect was also co-written with Patrick Stump of Fall Out Boy. Oh yeah, and Live Fast Die Beautiful was also co-written by Caleb Shomo. He's the former vocalist of Attack Attack and the new vocalist of Beartooth. So, yep. Picture Perfect, great song, great guitar solo, great song, just in general. And then 8, Risk It All. That's my least favorite. That and One for the Money are my two least favorites off the record. To me, the only good thing about Risk It All is the chorus. It's got a nice catchy chorus with the verse, the guitar solo, the breakdown, whatever you want to say about it. I don't like it. I cannot get into it. The only thing I like about this song is the chorus. It's got one of the most catchiest choruses off the record, yet the rest of the song is not even that good. That's my opinion. It could be your favorite, and I completely respect that. And then my personal favorite, Desire, the most catchiest chorus off the record. You cannot kill my desire, stuff like that. The verse, when I first heard this song, I didn't care for the verses. I didn't care for them, but the breakdown, the guitar solo, the chorus, it all caught my ear. It's like, what? That sounded so good. Especially the chorus. I just love the chorus. It's so good. Yet, Yet sometimes it does get old, if that's what you want to call it. But it is my personal favorite song off the record. Um, yeah. And then my complete least favorite, One for the Money. I cannot stand this song whatsoever. It's my least favorite Escape the Fate song ever. That and Situations. Yes, Situations. I don't care for that song at all. But One for the Money, it's the most cliched song they've ever put out. If you want to hear it, um, I'll probably put a link down below. I recommend you don't even check that out. If you pick up this record, probably even skip the song, in my opinion. So yeah. And then the closer, if you just got the standard edition, Fire It Up. Great. Great. A lot of people are going to say that this shouldn't even been the closer off the record. A lot of people think the closer, this is what I heard. A lot of people think the closer should have been Desire or One for the Money. I disagree. Fire It Up is probably one of the best songs off the record, in my personal opinion. I love the guitar solo. I love the chorus. The breakdowns are great. I am a sucker for breakdowns, if you couldn't tell. But this whole record, it stands out to me. Every song. Or wait, I forgot. The two bonus tracks. I forgot the deluxe edition. The first bonus track you get, I Alone. I love the meaning behind the song. It's about how they're told that they shouldn't be doing this anymore, that they sold out, that they're not good anymore. They lost it all when Ronnie and Max left, and Omar lost it all when those three left, and when Craig joined. I love Craig's vocals. Craig's vocals are amazing when it comes to Escape the Fate. Ronnie didn't belong in Escape the Fate, in my opinion. I don't think he belonged in it, and you can respect it. I respect your opinion if you disagree with me. I respect it even if you do agree with me. I don't think he should have been in Escape the Fate from the beginning. He's been my least favorite member of Escape the Fate. His vocals just didn't fit well with it. That's just my opinion, and if you can disagree, you can hate on me, I don't care. But I Alone has got a great message, and I love it. It's got a great guitar solo. The chorus is pretty catchy, too. Father Brother is the next song off the deluxe edition. I can't relate to it because I never got in a big fight or something, like an argument with my brother or my dad. I'm really close to my brothers and my sisters and my dad. My mom, on the other hand, I can't deal with her. So whenever I listen to that song, I think of me and my mom's relationship. All my siblings, they all work well with her, but I don't know why. She won't let me be who I want to be. She acts like she understands. She doesn't. But I'm not going to go and get into that. Father Brother, great song. Very repetitive though. Very short too. That's same for Desire. Desire and Father Brother, those songs should have been longer. It would have made the record stood out more. And then again, they're also two of my favorites. I'm sorry. But Ungrateful, Escape the Fate's fifth physical copy release. Great record. It's probably their best to date. That and the self-titled. A lot of people hate the self-titled because it's more mainstream. Yet I don't care if it's really mainstream, except when you put yourself out there, like you want to be mainstream. I hate that. I hate that so much. But Escape the Fate, Ungrateful. This is the deluxe edition cover. It's just red, and then that's the back cover. It's got the crow, the track listing and stuff. So yeah, go pick up this record. I'm gonna give it probably a 5 out of 5 stars. It's my favorite out of everything they've ever put out. So Escape the Fate. If you've never heard of them, go check them out and check out this record. And same for their self-titled, This War's Ours, Dying is Your Latest Fashion, and there's some Sympathy for the Dead. If you have not checked those records out, they're all great in their own way. And yeah, this has been Jeff, or Slayer 85968. That's what you want to call me. Reviewed Escape the Fate, newest record, Ungrateful. 5 out of 5 stars in my opinion. Go pick it up if you're a fan of old Falling in Reverse, maybe a little bit on the Sleeping with Sirens side, something like that. I don't know. But go pick it up. You would, if you're a fan of metalcore, you won't be disappointed. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.